Hi, I'm Tyson Franklin, and welcome to this week's video. Today, I want to talk about marketing, but specifically 3 signs that your marketing may need a reset. And this is really important because if you pay attention to what's actually happening in your business and don't just assume everything is going okay, you will be able to recognize these signs. And when you do, then you can start changing things. You can do a little bit of a reset. You can try and gather some more information, whether you're listening to a podcast, attending workshops, reading books, reaching out. If you have a coach that you're working with, reach out to them and help them, get them to help you through this process. But here's the 3 signs that I think your marketing may need a reset. The first one is there's no growth in your patient numbers and the revenue that is related to it. Or this could be even worse, it's actually declining. The new patient numbers are not coming through. The revenue is staying very flat or it's slightly declining. When you look at it over 12 or 18 months, there is no real growth. When I've done the 12-week podiatry business reboot, when I do my marketing classes, I talk a lot about identifying or looking at your numbers and knowing when things are growing and knowing when things aren't. So that's the first sign, is your patient numbers are down and your revenue is down. The second thing, when you know that your marketing may need a reset, is you're not treating the patients you really want to be treating. Like if you want more MSK patients, if you want more ingrown toenails, you want more orthotics, if you're not getting more of that over a period of time, then there is a problem there. If you're seeing a lot more patients that you don't want to be seeing, then those patients are attracted to you because of your marketing. And this is when you know you need to reset things. If you used to get a certain number of patients, those MSK patients, and that is dropping down, then you know your marketing may need a reset. They're not seeing your message anymore, or your message has become extremely beige. The third thing where you know that your marketing may need a reset, and that is when you start noticing that your competitors are pretty much copying you. Look around your competitors in your area. Is their marketing, your marketing exactly the same? Did you introduce something like Shockwave years ago and now everybody has one? If you're still doing your marketing exactly the same way for Shockwave, that's why you're not really getting the same sort of numbers coming through, because if everybody has it, then and a potential patient's looking up Shockwave, they're going to see they've got a choice of 5 or 6 people. So you need to keep reinventing yourself. You need to change the message. You need to mix it up a little bit. You can't keep pushing the same thing out there. Even though I did have a particular ad that I ran for over 20 years, it made me a lot of money. There's one particular ad that I just ran it, and I'd still run it for a certain period of time, and then it would start to fade away a little bit. I'd look at the numbers. You give it a break for a few weeks or a month or so, and bang, we'd put it back out there again, and the type of patient would come back in again. If you would like a copy of that ad, please send me an email, tf@tysonfranklin.com, and I will send you a copy of this one particular ad that I used, modified it slightly over 20 years, and it always worked and always brought in money. So that was the message today, is look at those 3 things. There's no growth in your patient numbers and revenue, or it's declining. The second thing is you're not seeing the type of patients that you really, really want to see. MSK, orthotics, could be high-risk patients, whatever it is that you're chasing. And the third thing is your competitors are copying you. And if a patient can't distinguish the difference between your business and another podiatry business, they're just going to go to whoever's the closest. And they may not be the best person to actually help them. Hope you get something from that. Have any questions, like I said, reach out to me. You can send me an email, tf@tysonfranklin.com. But please, if you really want to see that particular ad that I used for over 20 years, send me an email. I'll send you a copy of it, and I'll also explain to you how we actually use this ad and why it worked so well. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.